Am I right in guessing your resolve to stay is only growing?
You have no idea.
Well then, I think it's time we made peace. Why don't you drive over to my office? Or walk, whatever suits you. Our tax dollars hard at work, I see.
This was a juvie record. This was sealed by court order. I don't know how you got it, but that's abuse of power and illegal.
Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't want people to know you cut his cord with a shiv?
Ow, my ankle! Set me down gently. Seriously, you're complaining about how I saved your life?
I thought I might find you here. With a drink. And my son.
If you're looking to blame me for the storm, I think you're taking things a bit far now.
I need you to look into something, Sheriff. Someone's in town. There's something about him. Something familiar.
He must be one of the untold millions you cursed.
What? Sheriff, I need you to find out who he is, what he wants and what he's doing here.
You know, as hard as you tried to find one in my case, there was no law against visiting Storybrooke.
Catherine's currently unavailable. Some people haven't found her yet. Stop trying to place blame and just find her.
There's a whole lot of Maine to search, Regina.
Well, you covered this room. I suggest you branch out. The man has obviously suffered some kind of mental break. He clearly hasn't been himself for a while.
Yeah. It's like his words aren't his at all.
Wow. You are so sold on your own rush to judgment that you can't even see the truth anymore.
A word in the hallway, please.
Well, that's the biggest load of crap I've ever heard.
I'm pretty sure that's not true.
What is this place?
Would you like a tour, or shall we just get to it?
Lead the way. Your mom, she's a piece of work, you know?
Glad to see the sheriff's station's now a family business. How long did you think you can keep that from me?
Well, I was going to tell you. I was kind of busy trying to stop you and your mother from killing me and my entire family.
For good, what does that mean?
Nothing. Unlike you, the rest of the world isn't always scheming to get what they want. I'm now the sheriff of Storybrooke.
That election was a sham. How much further?
Should be getting close to Pan's lair. Let's at least see if we can find Tinkerbell.
And you think it's the best plan because your boyfriend came up with it?
My boyfriend? Hook? Hey.
Hey.
What'd you do to her?
What? Why would you assume I did something?
You met her before, right? In the Enchanted Forest? What'd you do, kill her brother? Steal her halo?
She's not an angel.
I didn't want you to...
She didn't. I did. That's what I'm here for. Unhappy family.
Stand down, it's us.
I'm not complaining, but what was that? Okay, I'm complaining.
What I wouldn't give for another sleeping curse. Focus. Concentrate.
It's kind of hard when you're talking in my ear.
And when the wind blows, or it's raining, or someone's shooting arrows at you. Find your anger and use it to focus.
No, there has to be a way without going dark.
You're such a pathetic waste of ability.
And you're a monster.
Smell that?
What?
Smoke. You have no idea what I feel. You have your parents. You have this person.
An earthquake?
I had to make a statement, and you're fine.
Did it work?
There's only one way to find out.
Well, do you remember? Either that wall did something to you in the past year, or I'm gonna say it didn't work.
So, do we just sit here and wait? Is this really what you do for a living? Yeah, it's called a stakeout. Don't touch anything.
How am I supposed to learn magic if I can't touch anything?
The same way I did with Rumpel. We're going to create a solid foundation first and then build your skills from the ground up. I said, don't touch. Of course, he brought you back.
What's that supposed to mean?
Seriously? You're going to pretend everyone doesn't see the yearning looks and doughy eyes?
I don't yearn.
Let's start with roots for incantations.
You kidding me right now? What language is this, Spanish?
We're not making tapas, we're making magic. That's it.
That's what? What the hell are you doing?
Teaching you to swim. So today, we're going to push those instincts until you master them.
A little reading doesn't sound so bad now.
You can stop me.
Stop you from what?
This.
What the hell are you doing?
Making the bridge collapse. You can either stop it or die.
Did I just do that?
Yes. When all I wanted was for you to retie the rope. Can we get started?
We were waiting for Hook.
I don't have time to wait for the handless wonder.
You don't mind the company, do you?
Does it matter if I mind? If I say no, you'll just come anyway.
Which way?
Right.
Is this a locator spell? Shouldn't we be following some, like, floaty object or something?
Oh, now you're a magic expert.
No, it's just in the past there was a...
There are many enchantments you have yet to be exposed to. If you bother to study your craft, you'd know that.
I'm kind of learning as I go. It's not like there's a lot of online classes on this kind of thing. I'm just trying to give you credit. I'm trying to be nice.
And then what? Complimenting my outfits? Giving me a makeover, braiding my hair, calling Robin Hood and hanging up?
Looks like Elsa was here.
Thanks, Miss Swan. Please continue to point out the obvious.
And then obviously we're not going to step on it, so we know it's safe.
It's safe.
Hey!
You were saying?
I don't know why I even bother.
Well, that makes two of us. Now hurry up. I'd like to get to that Snow Queen before it's actually winter. What do I have to do to get you to leave me alone, Swan? Go away.
I'm an idiot.
Finally, something we can agree on. I don't want to kill you.
See? That's a start.
Regina, I was hoping we could talk.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm about to storm an evil ice cream truck.
You could have just said maybe later.
I know you're trying to make everything better, but staying out of it's your best bet. It's bad enough I'm stuck with you and Captain Guyliner making eyes at each other.
I don't make eyes.
I agree with Regina, you're right. Yeah, I heard it too.
Whoa, a little late for Halloween.
Yeah.
How do you walk in that thing?
With the poise and composure of a queen. Perfect timing, Miss Swan. I was just reading up on how to turn you into a garden topiary.
How do you feel about Cal salad?
Like someone found someplace other than Granny's for takeout.
I'm fine with her grilled cheese, but I know it gets to you.
You eat like a child. Is that a root beer?
2. I got you one. Thought you could use a break.
A break from what? Dead end after dead end?
It's only been a few weeks.
Exactly, and I've conquered entire realms in less time.
Can you conquer these bottles? I thought they were twist-offs.
But do I look like I can pry them off with my teeth? I'm a queen and a bit more refined.
Yeah, I just need you to enact it. Ceremony, huh? Well, Madam Mayor, ready to pronounce today Free the Fairies Day?
You're acting like a petulant child. Your parents did a bad thing. They apologized. Now get over it.
Forgive me if I don't take advice from the woman who held a grudge for half her life because a 10-year-old spilled a secret.
Why did I go through the trouble of creating Storybrooke when I could have cursed everyone to live here?
I have to stop her.
You will, but you can't go in with a head of steam. You'll end up doing something you regret.
Really? Tell me, Your Majesty, what are your plans for Zelina? A nice chat over tea?
What time was that?
I suppose we should go out and see what's killing property values this time.
Regina, who is it?
The sea bitch.
I've missed you too. Regina Rumpelstiltskin told us how you've changed, and we've changed too. We've learned our lessons.
Regina, we're not sure it's after you.
Of course it's after me. Ursula said it devours the heart with the darkest potential. And now that gold's gone, well, who else could that be? I mean, is there a dwarf named Evilly? It's me.
What made you choose yellow? What? Your bug. Yellow, bold choice.
I like yellow. I stole it.
Is this really the time to question my taste?
Sorry, I'm just trying not to think about being some demon's lunch.
What is this thing made of tin? It's too late. I'm not gonna let both of us die in this metal coffin on wheels.